We ask you allow the refs to referee, the players to play the game, and for the fans to cheer for their team. We thank you for your cooperation and hope you enjoy this evening's great matchup. And now, introducing starting lineup for visiting Fox City Stars. In goal number 30, Egan Wilkins. And starting in defense, number 5, Kaylee Heindel. And on number 37, Ellery Arch. And starting in forward, number 9, Emmy Murtaugh. Number 15, Kendall Vinland. And number 20, Margaret Thomas. And on the remaining Fox City Stars players, coached by Stephanie Rumpholz. And now, introducing your Arrowhead Warhawks. In goal, number 1, Kennedy Armstrong. And starting in defense, number 16, Ray Barr. And number 24, Sydney Thompson. And starting in forward, that's number 9, Robin Smith. And number 11, Lindsay Robinson. And number 17, Lynn Albertson. And on the remaining, your local Rock player head coach by Becky Little. Now at this time, if you are able, please stand and remove your hats as we honor the flag with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome at home to the Dusty Bender Network. Here at Heartland Arrowhead, Mullet Center. 3 to 5 inches expected tonight. Southeastern Wisconsin, a little snow on this beautiful Taco Tuesday. Arrowhead Warhawks facing off against the Fox City Stars. Fox City in the dark blue sweaters, dark blue leggings, white tops. Warhawks wearing the whites, red helmets, red breezers. These teams faced off earlier this year, 3-1 advantage to the Warhawks as we get ready for the second game of the matchup. Team's getting the last cheers underway. A little split screen action as we get the final chess pieces picked. Quite a few wounded ducks on the bench for Arrowhead, 3 of them to be exact. It's that time of year as we get ready here for game 2. Smith, Robinson, Helverson, Parsons, Lahr out there for the Warhawks. Face off one to the side. Fox City's going to pick that up. They're going to come up right side. Top of circle. Doesn't like the look. Going to pull a knee break. Try to get one center. Goes all the way through the crease. And here comes Smith. Through center. Out left here to Robinson. Robinson loses the handle. Tries to leave it on the board. Smith comes in, moves it to the back. Halverson trying to get a poke check, couldn't get it off. And good step there by Parsons on the far side. She holds the zone. Fox City's going to pick that up, look to leave. Robinson gets a stick on it. Halverson with a lay. And that finally comes out. Hannah Olsen comes back to play that. She goes D to Parsons, misses that. Fox City tries to dump and run. Robinson tries to. Smith trying to reach at it, couldn't get there. Fox City with speed coming in. Hannah Olsen gets there, takes the puck away. Reverses around the net to her D partner Parsons. Parsons trying to get it up the boards, couldn't. Fox Cities has it, tries the center, and goes all the way to the point. Finally picked up by Halverson, puts it off an indirect board bounce. Fox City picks it up for a regroup, and they dump it all the way in. Olsen able to intercept that from her own end. 15:50 left here in the first. Comes up, it's Schuster. She doesn't like the look, sends it all the way around. McGinley's rushing over there far side, chips it off the boards. Not enough to get it out. Fox City holds the zone, and that goes deep into the zone. Hannah Olsen chasing deep in the corner along with Schuster. Schuster holding her defender on the board along with Olsen. Nissen's going to get in there, try to fish, comes out. Shot on from the point. Good blocker save there by Bostrom's in the middle. And here comes Von Son. She has it left side. Tries to exit her zone, able to. It's going to be an ice. And that reaches, so we got a face-off coming up inside the Arrowhead zone. Left side of Bostrom. 15-18 in the first. McGinley, Nissen, Schuster, Basic, and Lahr out there now. Face off one back, it's Ray. She takes it from the corner, tries to spin out of it, puts it off the boards. Gloved down by a defender of Fox City. Finally comes out, Schuster trying to move center to McGinley, couldn't. That puck is somewhat on net and paddled aside by Bostrom to McGinley on the half boards. Trying to exit, battling hard. Riley Nissen in there as well. She's going to come and skate with the puck. She has it right side, trying to move around a defender. Chooses better of it and puts it deep, goes for a change. And there is Schuster, along with Halverson. Shot on there. It's right in front, still sitting there. Nobody could get on it, but Ray Lowry picks that up. Shot on. It's deflected. We have a whistle as the goaltender went down. Schuster got caught up in it. Safety whistle. And they're going to call that outside, I think, as Schuster ran into the goaltender. Yeah, they're going to say outside the zone. Ray was ready to pull the trigger on a big one as the whistle's blown. Smith's going to line up with Robinson and Halverson, Von Son, and Hannah Olsen. Face-off comes back to Fox City. D to D, far side, looking to exit. They're going to come through center. Stick down by Fox City, and they run into each other hard. It's going to be picked up by Robinson. She's going to cut through center. Take a look, try to get a pass off. Shot on. Good save there. Smith on the rebound, pokes it loose from the glove. Comes back as Von Son. Hits a pad, goes into the corner, and comes up on the half boards. Robinson has it, trying to put it back to Von Son. Can't get it off. Fox City looking to exit. That should be an ice. They're waving that off, saying Olsen could have played it. So we play on as that's deep into the corner. Comes up. It's Robinson on the half boards. Couldn't get it out. Hannah Olsen behind the net. Plays indirect. Smith's going to pick that up deep in the corner. She's got one to beat. She tries to find Robinson breaking. Hits her in the back of the knee. Shot on. Boston puts it aside. Von Son has it. Taking a far side look. It's Lizzie Robinson. Tries to cut center. Loses the handle. Picked up. It's Robinson. Far side. That's going to be an ice. Face-off coming up. Right side of Bostrom. Nissen, Gollop, Rodenbaugh out there along with Lauer and looks like Parsons. Comes all the way up to the point. Shot on. Brielle couldn't get there. Comes to the half boards. They're going to try to put a shot on there in the middle. And that finally gets out of play into the neutral zone. Chases on. Brielle Gollop putting on the turbo. Looks like she might get there. She puts pressure on heavy on the defenseman. Turns and escapes with it as Fox City gets it out to the center. They're going to look for a far side pass. It's not there. Should be an ice if it reaches. And that's an ice. Face-off coming up inside the Stars' end. Icing's the call. 13:04 left in the first. Smith, Halverson, Smith, McGinley, Schuster popping out. Face-off comes back, one shot on. That was McGinley. He couldn't get it on net, but able to advance it in there. Smith tries to stop that, put it the other way there to Schuster. Turned over. Fox City tries to exit. Good stick there by Parsons. Loses it. Here comes Fox City with speed. They're going to come in on Bostrom through center. Smith tries to put a stick on it. Once, twice. Good job there. Able to poke it aside. Finally was Ray Lard. Comes out to the point. Smith chases. That comes down the round. Schuster can't reach it. Comes to the half boards on McGinley's side. Trying to come through center. Poked away by Smith. Comes back. Gets McGinley. McGinley goes off the boards, trying to move it, and Smith goes for a quick change. Fox City trying to bring that back in. Come over the center line, looking for a shot in the middle. Good defensive play there by the Warhawks. Send it the other way. A couple girls go sliding in front of the net. Shot on. Up and over the net by a mile is Fox City on that shot. Bostrom able to stick that aside. Looked like it was going wide. For safety reasons, she put it aside. They try to center that. Schuster's going to chase. Deep in the Warhawk zone. Half boards. Couldn't play. They're saying it was tipped by Fox City. Icing negated. Chase is on. Behind the net, here's Fox City. They try to play it up on the half boards. Von Saun's going to pinch. Thinks better of it. Backs up. Robinson's on the chase. And that's put in on net. Just misses the actual net. Boston paddles it aside for safety. Robinson off the half boards. Good pass there to Nissen. Nissen up here to Halverson. Halverson cuts middle. Good cut by Halverson. She has it. Shot on. Good blocker save there by Fox City as Arrowhead able to put it together there on a nice little run. That's going to come through center. Good play there by Hannah Olsen. Puts body into it additionally and able to turn that back. Comes back to her now by the face-off dot. Here's Halverson out center to Nissen. Just missed on a stretch. And she's going to play that forward to Robinson. Good chip by Robinson as that goes deep in the zone. Brielle Gollop hard on the forecheck. Olsen tries to hold the zone. Linesman skating away. Gollop picks that up on the blue line. She's going to move right side. Take a look. Looking. No one home. She's going to continue. Goes back behind the net. Takes a look. Tries to go out to road ball. Misses. Goes to Von Saun. Far side to Olsen. Olsen shot on. In front. Goal! What a tip there. That was Brielle Gollop. Huge goal here on the tip. D to D pass here to Olsen. And she puts one on net as that is tipped in 5-hole. Good shot there at the end. Massive goal here for Arrowhead, getting on the board early. 1-0 Warhawks. Face-off, one back to the Fox City Stars. They're going to bring pressure hard into there. Basic tries to reverse that. That puck goes deep. Puck goes deep into the zone. It's chased on. Fox City picks that up. They put one center. Look out. Trouble. Shot on. Couldn't get all of it. Gollop picks that up on the far side. She tries to come center there to Rodenball. Just missed on a backwards pass there. Smith's going to follow that up. Tries to get a stick on it. Able to. Just lost possession there as Fox City moves it over far side. McGinley chases. Here comes Fox City up center. They have it. Shot on. Bostrom, heck of a save. Rebound. Good job by Bostrom. Gets a secondary right pad up there and saves it. Pushes it aside. It's on the half boards. Fox City pinching hard from the point position. They go D to D just out of the reach there of Rodenbauer. Fox City puts it deep. Chases on. McGinley's going to go back. As it's on the half board. Squirts out. Look out. Ray Lard plays that to the side. Back behind the net. Basic. She tries to move it out. Here's Rodenbauer. She has it. Tries to move it center and able to get it out of the zone for a reset and a regroup. Here's immediate transition speed for Fox City. Left side, 29, tries to come in through center. Picked up by number 6 of Fox City. Looks for a shot. Turned away. And here comes Schuster with speed through center. She bobs and weaves. Goes right side now on entry. Tries to get a shot on. That goes wide to the right. And Fox City immediately transition. Good read there by Hannah Olsen. Puts it in. Here's Nissen. Just couldn't pull the trigger. Shot on. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out who scored. Rowan Smith scored that. It was a tip. You think you would have saw your own daughter putting it in the back of the net. That's on me. Smith tipped that in from Hannah Olsen from Von Saun. 1-0, that's my fault. Okay, back behind the net, we play on. And Fox City struggling to get it out. Good forecheck pressure here by the Warhawks. Halverson doing her part, keeping it in on the half boards. 8:20 left to play here. As Von Saun tries to hold the line, she's, nope, just a step off, and that's iced. Good break for the Warhawks. They were getting tired as they were working deep in the zone for a while. So Smith tipped that in. I didn't see it. I have to pull up that replay so the old man here can see it. Face off, one back, and here is Von Saun. Tries to play it off the half boards. And Von Saun goes far side. Great stretch pass there to Halverson. Halverson has it. Doesn't like the look. She's going to put it deep. Sorry, wrong camera view on there the whole time. 7:50 left here in the first. I'm out of sorts as I'm trying to look for the replay. Good play there by Robinson. Tries to move it in. Fox City picks it up. They're going to come off the half board and try centering it. Good hold by Ray Law. Able to hold the zone there, but immediately picked up transition. But Brielle Gallup, nice little poke check from her knees. Tries to find Smith darting to the net, and that's iced, but on net. So that's not, oh, it is an ice. Bostrom getting sneaky out there, hugging that post, letting the ice go by. So let's take a look at the replay here. Gallup comes around the net, puts it up to Von Saun. There's Olsen, and then, yes, Smith tipped that in. I don't know how I missed that. That's on me. That's on me. Face-off coming back. Good step there by Parsons, but now we got a 3-on-1 developing here on Raylar. They're going to come up. Oh, what a play. They tried to go far side with it, and Ray stuck with her. She let the shooter go, and they missed that opportunity badly there. Fox City would like to have that back. Behind the net, it's picked up. Nissen tries to center it. No one home. Picked up here by Fox City. They try to go far side. Ray Lauer gets a stick on it and pushes that aside as that's picked up by Fox City. Behind the net. Oh, what a poke there. Ava Rodenbaugh able to get in there with the stick and stop that progression. Allows the Warhawks to get fresh legs out here. McGinley hard on the forecheck comes in. Goes through center. Picked up. It's Von Saun. She has it on the blue line. She's going to carry red and dump it deep. Chases on. Smith is going back on a forecheck along with McGinley. Comes back to Olsen on the blue line. Shot on. It's in front. Kicked aside. They didn't want Rowan tipping that. Comes to McGinley. Shot on. Backdoor goal. What a pass. What a pass. Ava McGinley over to Schuster. And Allie was sitting there and puts that home. Backdoor. Great recognition by the freshman, Ava McGinley. Saw her the whole way. Put that across the ice about 60 feet. 2-0 Warhawks. They're putting it on here as that faceoff is one back. Fox City has it. They're going to try to move it up center. Go past Smith. Here's number 8. Tries to go down the round, looking for a centering pass. Good defense there, and pushed aside by Smith. That comes all the way over on the half boards. McGinley's over there battling out with Olsen. Puck is on edge, gets to McGinley. McGinley has it in her feet. She's going to go off the board. Smith's got to win the race. She's going to try to cut center. She did. She tried to move it center to Schuster, and it hits a Fox City skate and stays in. 5:44 left. Smith in center tries to poke at it. Fox City regains possession. Coming over the line, centered, turned away there by Von Saun. Comes all the way back to Basic in her corner. She reverses around. Von Saun's got to leave the net. Comes around the net. Von Saun's on it. Moves it up the half boards. Picked up. Trying to center that is Halverson. No one home, though, on the centering. Smith hadn't gotten out of the quicksand yet of their own zone. 5:18 left. Good reverse here by Basic. Sends it down and around. Smith chases him in the corner. Smith off the half boards. They try to chip it up and out. Oh, Schuster was going to be gone, but Halverson's able to pick that up. Halverson showing good speed here through center. Has it shot on. Oh, my goodness. Rebound juicy out there. Somehow Quinn gets all the way through and gets a shot off. She was being attacked the whole way by the Fox City team, and she strengthens up and gets a shot off. Robinson on the half boards trying to get that deep in the zone, battling to Fox City, and that comes all the way down to Bostrom. She paddles that aside, puts it in the corner for Basic. Basic, good stretch right up to Halverson. Halverson kicks it center. Riley Nissen picks it up. Good pass there. Good job by Riley. She puts it deep into the zone. Covered immediately for a whistle. 4:28 left here in the first. Warhawks putting 2 in early. Worst lead in hockey. Shout out down there in Florida to 2 knuckleheads. Jared and Paxton Showers. I hope it's cold, is all I gotta say. Can't even feel my feet up here. That pass goes on the far side boards. Good defensive stop there by Olsen. Comes to Brielle. She's trying to move it. Couldn't. Comes back up. Off the stick there, Rodenbaugh, as she was trying to move up left side. Quick transition here by the Fox City Stars. As number 9 picks that up, she's going to take a look. Heavy goal scorer for Fox City. And she leaves that for a sequence down and around. Centered. Fox City skates out of the centering. Try to put that back door. What a save by Bostrom. Comes way out of the crease on that and gets a left pad save. Off the boards there. Good idea from Rodenbaugh trying to hit Nissen on a break. Just missed it. Comes center. Just out of the reach of Nissen, and Fox City immediately on the transition. They put it deep. Chases on. 3:36 left. Olsen there first. Comes up to Nissen. She gets handcuffed there by the ref. Tries to put it back up the belly of the beast. Couldn't do it. It's deep in the corner. And that comes up the half boards. All the way to the point. Shot on here by Fox City. Oh my goodness. That was deflected up and over the net. Net is off now, and we get a whistle. Bostrom pushing hard off that net. Kicks it off its moorings. 3:16 left in the first. Two nothing Warhawks. Smith on the faceoff. McGinley and Schuster. Smith gets booted. And McGinley wins that over. Smith has it. She's going to chip it forward. And here comes Smith. Center tries to move it. Still has it. Center going to continue to skate. Taken down. No call. Smith has it. Gets it out to the point. It's Parsons. She holds it. Gets it over to her line mate. Ray Lahr shot on. Goes wide. Smith picks that up. Puts one center. No one home. That's going to come out of play. Look out. Here's transition. Good poke there by Ray Lahr. And that's sent down the distance. Should be an ice. And ice it is. 2:44. Smith is less than thrilled. Thought she got taken down. She was zigzagging, bobbing, and weaving all the way down. Fox City got caught. Good defensive play either way. Penalty or no penalty. Had to take her down. She was all alone with the goalie. Smith going to take the face-off. Tries to win it back. And that goes down and around by Fox City. Parsons there on the far side. Tries to poke it back in. Fox City battles her way out of it, and they have it. 2-on-2 as Smith gets back from the back check perspective. And that goes back behind Bostrom. Picked up. It's Fox City. Oh, what a stick there by Halverson. Now that's picked up by Parsons. Looking for Halverson. Just missed. They're going to call an ice. Just missed her streaking down center. Face-off coming up outside Bostrom. 2:18 left here in the first. Smith with an opportunity gets taken down. No call by Stripes. Could have been a 3-0 lead. Nissen on the face-off wins it back. Comes to Olsen, stuck on a linesman's skate. They finally play it deep in the corner. Comes up to the point. Good job by Bostrom. Paddles that aside. Turnaround fired shot. That goes wide. McGinley's going to pick that up deep in the corner. McGinley's got it right side. She's going to come up the end. Good job. Gets it up. Hits a whole pile of snow. Referee right in the way as Nissen gets there finally. McGinley trying to center it. Comes back to the corner. Girl loses her edge. No call. Gets back to Nissen in the corner. Nissen trying to cycle deep there with McGinley. McGinley tripped. Yeah, they're going to call McGinley on that trip. Unlucky as the girl just tripped on McGinley's stick, but 1:34 left here in the first. Penalty coming up on Arrowhead. 2 minutes for tripping on McGinley. Hawks on the PK. Smith and Halverson come out. 1:34 to kill off before the period end. Fox City has their #1 line out for power play. Face off one back. It's Olsen. She has it down and around the net. Tries to move it. It's picked up there by Fox City. They're going to try to come in right side. Good job by Von Son pushing her back. Deep behind the goal line is Fox City. And they're going to try a sequence all the way down deep. Good job by Hannah Olsen. Wins the race to the puck. She's going to hold it there in between her feet as she's getting pinned on the boards. Finally picked up by Fox City. And they try for a centering pass. Smith and Hannah have to work a switch. They do a good job of it. But she walks right in and a goal. Walked right out of the corner with it and puts it in the middle. Somehow sneaks it under Bostrom's pads. Looked like she had it covered. I don't know if it was tipped or what. 2-1. Fox City answers on a power play. Nissen off the face-off goes over to Fox City. They're going to play it D-to-D on the boards. McGinley, Nissen puts a body in there. That's going to go deep. Ray Lahr kicks that out, comes all the way over. They put it back down and around. McGinley has it. Shot on, that's tipped. Ray Lahr has that, picks it up in front of the net. Tries to go off middle. She has it to Schuster. Schuster gets a stick on it, advances it forward. That's picked up by Fox City. They have it in the neutral zone, looking for a centering pass. They get it. It's a 2-on-1 on Parsons. They walk it, trying to center it. Shot and a goal. And they answer immediately. It's a 2-2 game just like that. Back door was open there. McGinley was trying to tie her up and just couldn't get there in time. 2-2. 24 seconds left. That hurts. Trying to get in the locker room with the lead to get a rest. Smith comes out with Robinson and Halverson. Face off one back to Von Son. She picks it up, looks for her D partner, doesn't like it, comes back to Robinson. Robinson has it left side. Robinson cutting center. She's off by a mile. I think we have a trip coming up. Yep. Tripping's going to be the call. Power play, Warhawks, 8 seconds left. Not enough time, but for a shot maybe here. Tied 2-2. Smith, Halverson, Nissen, Von Son, and Lahr. Face off one to the side. Nissen skates after it, so is Smith. Smith loosens it up. 3 seconds, 2. They're going to try to eat it, and they're going to. That's going to do it. What a comeback there by Fox City. Arrowhead goes up 2-0. Fox City on a power play, and immediately thereafter ties it 2-2. We'll be back after the intermission. right, intermission coming to an end here at the Mullet Ice Arena. Hawks remaining on a power play for a 2-minute trip by Fox City at the end. So a minute 52 left on the power play. 17 on the clock here. Helverson, Smith, Nissen, Von Son, and Lar out there to start it for the power play. Face off one back. Fox City trying to move that forward. They pick it up center ice, and they put it all the way down. Down around Bostrom. First on it is Fox City as they're coming in a hurry. Good poke check there by Von Son. She gets it up and out. Here's Nissen, far left side. She goes right side to Smith and intercepted there by Fox City center ice. And comes back, picked up. Nissen, Halverson, back to Smith. Missed it. Ray Lar picks it up, and that's deep in the zone. Comes all the way back. Arrowhead starting a little slow here. See if they can pick it up. Halverson tries to skate that back, turns it over. Fox City picks it up deep in the corner. Here's Ray Lar. She has it. Comes off the glass. Smith picks that up. Looks for a centering pass.
Come on, White!
Shot. What a save there by Bostrom. Picked up by Smith. She has it. Tries to stretch past to Nissen. Misses it. And Fox City the other way as Halverson has that. As that gets pushed down the round, far corner. Not the best looking power plays for Arrowhead. They can't get the puck and possession. Fox City all over them. Good reverse there by Ray Lar. Gets some space there for Von Son. She puts it up center to Ray Lar. She puts it left side, chases on. Fox City picks that up. They have it. They try to move it far right side. And that is sticked into the zone. Ray Lar chases deep in the corner. Backhands it to her partner, Von Son. No one home. And that goes deep into the corner. 16 seconds left here. Smith is chasing. Pins her opponent on the board as that's moved all the way to the other side. Smith's going to pick that up in the corner. Oh, she gets hit from behind.
That's dirty.
So one power play ends, another one starts for Arrowhead. Smith gets run into the boards. Power play coming up again for the Warhawks. Robinson out there with McGinley and Schuster, Parsons and Olsen on the backside. Face off one back by McGinley, comes back to Parsons, misses on the back check, and here comes Fox City in there. Shot on. What a save by Bostrom. She had a great angle there, but that comes right in front, shot in the goal. Short-handed goal there by Fox Cities. 3-2 on a short-handed goal. Good pass there. Bostrom was left all alone. Power play Warhawks, they got to get this one back. 1:47 left on the power play. Face off won by Fox City. And they try to come the other way, and they put that deep. Goes down around. Von Son trying to get there. Able to get a stick on it. Smith picks it up. She has it. Comes through center. Picked up here by Halverson. Halverson loses it in her feet. Ray Lar picks that up. Bodies and puts that deep in the zone. Chases on. Nissen going hard on the left side. Gets there, but not in time. Halverson able to put it deep in the corner. Now that's back to the point. It's Von Son. Von Son puts it back to the wing side. Misses Lar on that pass. Comes back out to the half boards. And here's Fox City coming back. They'll put a shot on. That one took a weird bounce off her pads, but no harm done there. Von Son to Smith. Smith has it. She's going to come up right side. She's got pressure. She spins out of it. Tries to get it over the far side. And that comes the other way. And down the ice it goes to the Arrowhead zone. That comes all the way around. Picked up by Robinson on the far side. Robinson has it. Tries to go middle. Mrs. Smith stretching out. Fox City able to get to it, left side, trying to come in. 21 seconds left on the power play. All Fox City. Smith under a stick, trying to battle. Ties her defender up, comes out of it. It's Von Saun. She gets it up to Nissen, off the stick of Nissen. She tries to carry that in. Can't. 7 seconds left. And Fox City sends that deep. That's going to do it. And that's picked up. It's Parsons. Good move here by Parsons. Comes center. She has it. Tries to put it deep. And Fox City steps in front of it. Von Saun able to get there, turn it back the other way, and that's going to go deep in the zone for an ice. Just behind that red line for Von Saun. Face-off coming up on the right side of Bostrom. .12:52 left in the second. Fox City's up 3-2. Came out here in the second with steam. Haven't got off the gas. Here's McGinley, far side. Tries to put it over. She's able to. Schuster off a blocker. Good play there by McGinley and Schuster. Schuster just missed that top corner as that goes deep into the zone. Played behind the net by Parsons, D to D, over to Olsen. Olsen's got all kinds of pressure behind the goal line. This is where you can beat Fox City. They like to get them deep into the zone. So if you can break it out, it's just their 2 defensemen left. Off the back of the net there from McGinley. Comes out, it's Robinson trying to get it out. Able to hit Schuster running. Comes out of the zone for a regroup for Fox City. Schuster chasing. And there it is, put the other way. 2 girls ran into each other for Fox Cities. They're okay. And Fox City tries to put it deep off a pad of Olsen. Comes back to Parsons. Just out of her reach. She reaches for it. Comes in the middle. Good job by McGinley there, covering center. As Fox City has that. A corner shot. Oh, my goodness. She was wide open in front. No one was under her stick. Robinson able to flick that out of the zone for a regroup for Fox City. Comes back to the blue line. It's Parsons. From the red line, tries to put it deep. It's deflected, stopped on the blue line. Put back up. Parsons gets a stick on it. As Fox City tries to center it, and that's picked up, moved the other way by Olsen. Comes back right to Olsen, trying to get it up and out. Is Schuster. Fox City dumps that right back in, comes to the side of Bostrom. Parsons puts that down around her D partner. Schuster gets that. She sends it the other way. Fox City puts it deep. Comes behind the net. Fox City's going to pick that up. Comes right in front. Missed the net by a mile there on the right. Lucky there for Warhawks. That shot is put aside by Bostrom. Brielle, good stick lift by Brielle. Gets the stick lift. That goes wide to the right. Schuster's going to come down, circle, has it on the corner. Accepts a hit, continues the battle. Picked up by Fox City on a stick lift. They come center. Olsen steps in front of that. She picks it up. Finally gets Arrowhead out of it. Good job. Gets it over the red line. Dumps it deep. All 5 Warhawks change, though. Look out. Stretch pass incoming. And that hits a linesman's skate, luckily for the Warhawks. Nissen's out there trying to hold center. And power play coming up for the Warhawks. Slash is going to be the call. Battle ensued in the center ice area. A little frustration from Fox City as a 2-handed axe chop came down. 10-12 left. Doing a power play. Hasn't been great for Arrowhead on the power play today. Short-handed goal already for Fox City. That's won by Ray Lar. Comes back to the point. Von Saun to Smith. Smith has it on the wing side. Shot. Sitting in front there. Will a stick work? Smith put that in the breadbasket. She'd like it back, and looks like we're going to go out of 5-on-3. Fox City with a little extra pushing after the whistle. Threw a stick out of a hand of a Warhawk. So 5-on-3 coming up. Warhawks need this one in the worst way possible. Smith, Nissen, Halverson, Lar, Von Saun. A little after-curricular situation there. Von Saun able to backhand that in. Nissen picks it up. She skates it down. She's behind the goal line, puts it down there, goes back to Nissen. Nissen has it, comes out to Smith. Smith has it, doesn't like the look, goes to Von Saun. Von Saun open, shot on. Oh my goodness, missed wide as Smith gets in there, puts it down the round. Fox City's trying to pick that up, and they're going to try to exit. Smith backhands that, picks it up. She has it, puts it down. Give and go opportunity. Halverson couldn't get it back to her. And Smith gets a stick in there. Halverson's trying to get in there. Glove gets loose. Fox City is able to get that out. Far side here to Smith. Smith has it. She's under duress immediately, and she puts it in hard. 5-on-3. Two-man advantage here for Warhawks. Picked up by Halverson. Halverson has it. Slows it down in the corner. She's going to walk to the net. She has back door open. Finds her. Oh, just missed on the one-timer was Lar. Good idea. Back door was open. Fox City puts it down. Reset coming. 38 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3. Von Saun for a stretch to Smith. Smith has it. Backhands that to Robinson. Robinson tries to get there. Couldn't. Ray Lar in there. Smith's going to get called here for a hook. And that's going to be 8:33 left in the second. Smith gets called for a hook. So it's going to be 5-on-4, and then it's going to be a power play 30 seconds after. So still a power play right now for the Warhawks. It's 4-on-3 rather. Then it's going to go 4-on-4 for 10 seconds, then 5-on-4 for Fox Cities. Comes back, picked up by Parsons. Parsons has it. Leaves it for Lar. Comes to Parsons just off her tape. She picks it up. 8 seconds left. Tries to come through center. She gets poke checked. And here comes Fox City. It's Parsons and the defender going to the board. That's picked up. It's Robinson. 5 seconds. 4. We are now on a kill. Good shot there by Robinson. Now we're on a kill. Schuster and Robinson on the front. Backside will be Parsons with Olsen. Picked up. It's Olsen. She has it. Olsen's going to try to move it. Comes around right side. Tries to get a shot on. Nothing doing there. Spins. Tries to put it back around. Lose a leg. Look out. 5-on-4 with speed now. Number 9 for Fox City. Tries to come down the round. Good job by Bostrom. Gets a poke check on that. Puts it aside. 7:33 left in the second. In the corner, they battle. $7:23 left in the second. 50 seconds left to kill off here. Face off to the left side of Bostrom. D-to-D pass here for Fox City. Shot on. Good save by Bostrom. Puts that aside. Picked up immediately by the Stars. Goes down the round. And they try to go up over. That didn't hit anything. That should be outside. Outside. Referees didn't see it. It didn't hit anything. It went up into the netting, and they thought it was tipped. Face off inside. Should have been outside as it never hit anything. She skied it. Fox City back from the point. Try to move it down low. They get it. Face off dot. Shot on. Pushed aside there by Olsen. Von Saun gets there. Deflected up into the netting. Face off coming up left side of Bostrom. 6:54 left in the period. 22 seconds left on Smith's hooking. Nissen's going to take the face-off. Comes back. Fox City has it. They're going to bring it to the point. Shot on. Good save there by Bostrom. Put to the side. Fox City immediately on the rebound on the half boards. They're going to bring it up to the point. Put it down low. They work a switch on the zone side. Halverson, nice job along with Olsen, battling on the half boards. As that comes in the middle, Olsen gets it, tries to get it up to Halverson, just missed. That does get through. Great save by Bostrom, but that one couldn't get saved as it was deflected. Smith coming out of the box as that goes in the back of the net. Rebound jumped right on the stick of a Fox City star, and they put it home. 4-2. Face-off coming up at center ice. 4-2. Going to be a tough one here for Arrowhead. Period and a half left, though. Plenty of time. Smith off the face-off. Can't win it. Comes back to the Stars. And here comes Fox City over the blue line. She puts a stick on it. Trying to come out of its gallop. Center ice is Rodenbaugh. Just couldn't get enough of it. Ava's going to try to battle in there. That does get deep. Far side to Gollop. Gollop up to Smith. Smith has it center ice. Tries to kick it up. Able to put it deep. Chases on. Gollop and Rodenbaugh back there first. Ava gets there. Backhands one to the center portion of the net. That comes right in front. No one home. Defense is backed way off the blue line. And here comes Fox City. Smith trying to rub a body on the boards there. Comes around. Ray Lar picks that up. Goes off the glass. Ray gets her own pass off the glass. Picked up by Fox City's. As Ray loses an edge, and that's going to go deep in his own. Fox City has it with numbers. Try to center it. Nice shot by Bostrom. Paddle aside. Comes to the front. Smith trying to get that out. And here comes Smith, right side. Takes one. Pulls an e-brake, but put back the other way by Fox City's. As that gets deep into the zone. Chases on. First in there is going to be McGinley. Following that up is Schuster as that's put off the glass high. Comes all the way out. Von Saun, center ice, is going to pick that up. 5 minutes left to play here in the second. That's tipped by Nissen. Couldn't get it deep. Olsen picks that up, center ice. And she puts that deep. Chases on. 4:54 left to play. Fox City has it in the corner. Picked up. Nissen. Poke check. Comes all the way up to the point. Von Saun holds the zone. Puts it down the round. Out of the reach of Nissen. Comes center ice. Shot on by Schuster. Just missed that on net. As that's going to come to the half boards far side. Good stick there by McGinley. Holds it once, but second attempt, Fox City has it. 2-on-2 developing. They have it right side, and they put it deep into the zone. Olsen picks that up. Tries to exit. Here's Nissen. She's going to carry it. Paddled away there by Fox City at center. Continue to battle as McGinley and Nissen get it in the zone. Picked up immediately by Fox City to exit. 4 minutes left to play here in the second. Good read by Schuster, center ice. Steals that. Tries to skate it up. Takes a stick. Stuck on the blue line. Stepped in front of that. Nissen trying to move to it. Can't get there. Here's Fox City's left side. Good stick there by Olsen. Poke checks that aside. Goes to the corner. Up to the point. From the point, they try to get it down low. Stay on the board side. Back door was open. Nothing done there. Von Saun trying to go down the round. Couldn't get it past the defender. 3:30 left. As Schuster tries to exit, gets poke checked. Fox City centering pass. Good paddle and top there by Bostrom's. By Kennedy Bostrom. As Fox City still has it deep in the corner. And that's left in the side here for Fox City. They try to come center. And Schuster picks that up as that went all the way through center. She's going to push forward. Goes around Quinn, right side. Has room. Shot on. Ooh, good shot. Goes up and over the net, though. Just missed. Halverson tries to move that back off the half boards. Smith is in there. That comes all the way out. Ray Lar, D to D to Parsons. Parsons back to Lar. Lar has it. Skates out of there. Goes far side to Robinson. Robinson moves that up top. Smith able to get a poke check on it. Her and McGinley crossed. Weren't ready for that puck as that goes deep into the zone. Picked up by Parsons over to Ray. Lar off the boards. Comes all the way up to the point side. Shot on. Good block in front by Smith. Robinson tries to go off the boards. Zone is held by Fox City. Smith was streaking there. As Fox City has it deep in the zone. Ray Lar throwing a little body there. Comes off the boards to McGinley. Goes between her legs. Shot on. Boston puts it aside. Ray picks that up. Ray has it, and she ices it. .204 left in the second. 4-2, Fox City. Shorthanded and a power play goal for him here in the second. Face off, one back by Fox City, looking to put a little more on here. Centered, good job there, back end. Ava Rodenbaugh able to get under it. Deep in the corner, it's Olsen. Fox City's centering pass comes out to the point. One-time opportunity, couldn't get out. Rodenbaugh again couldn't get that out. Tried to move it past the defender. Nissen gets it back to Von Son, over to Olsen. As that's picked up far side, just missed Rodenbaugh, streaking center. And here's Fox City. They try to come the other way. Riley's trying to put that in. And here comes Fox City, far side, deep into the zone. Von Son picks that up, comes to Olsen. Brielle Gollop there on the half boards, tries to go center. She finds Rodenbaugh. She has it center. Coming up, it's Ava. Gets a hook. Shot on. Good shot there. Pad save. Centered. Gollop trying to shoot it. Can't. Von Son gets a shot, but it was a wobbly puck. It's in front. No one home as the girls went to change. That should be an ice. 1:03 left here as icing's the call. .103 left in the second. Down 2, Warhawks. Smith on the faceoff gets it to Halverson. Halverson tries to make a move on the right side. Stuck on the board side. Smith comes in to help. That is wrapped down around. Goes far side, picked up by Robinson. Centered. Smith steps in front of it. Gets a piece of it, but immediately goes to a defending star player. That's offsides. Whistle blowing offsides is the call. 43 seconds left in the second. Warhawks looking like they're running out of gas. Whole period to play here as Smith's going to square up. Smith wins that back. Von Son to Lahr. Lahr has that. Indirect to Halverson. Just missed on the stretch. And that goes deep into the Warhawk zone. Von Son, 30 seconds left. Wraps it around to Robinson. Picked up there by the Fox City Stars. Smith puts a body into him. And that sneaks all the way in the back. Robinson's going to cover. And it comes out in front, picked up. It's Robinson, has to go down the round, tries to center it. And Chase is on. Smith is going to go hard. Smith continuing to chase. Good stop there by Fox Cities as they try to put it off the board. 6 seconds, 5. And that's going to do it. Good D there by Von Son at the end. That does it for the period. 2 goals by Fox Cities. 4-2, they lead. We'll be back after the intermission. All right, back here at Mullet Ice Center, third period about to get underway as Smith lines up with Robinson and Halverson, and there is puck drop. That is one back and comes back to Parsons. She's going to try to put it deep, gets stick down, picked up though by Smith off the half board, tries to cut center, loses the handle, picks it up, shot on, tipped and just goes wide. Dangerous opportunity there from Smith from top of the circles, and here comes Fox City immediately on the breakout. Good transition speed for them. They try to go through Raylar's legs, and that's gloved down by Bostrom for a whistle. Face-off upcoming. Going to be to the left side of Bostrom. 16:32 left here in the third. Arrowhead down 4-2. Plenty of time left here if Arrowhead can get a little something cooking. Second period came out a little flat. Fox City brought the noise. Face-off here by Nissen. One back, picked up. It's Lahr. Down around, goes off the half boards to McGinley. Bad bounce there. Good play, just took a weird bounce off the half boards. That comes off the half board side on Schuster, gets up to Raylar on a breakaway, and pushed back the other way by Fox City as Ray pushes her defender into the boards, pins her. Girls are battling there on the edge side. That comes out in the middle, still out there. McGinley tried to escape from it, sitting middle, shot on. No, put aside there by Raylar. Oh, good tip there by McGinley. Gets it out of the zone for a regroup. A well-needed play allows some fresh defenders on the ice for Arrowhead. Comes back, Hannah Olsen being one of them. She skates it forward. Here comes fresh legs for Arrowhead forwards as Hannah Olsen able to get that deep into the Fox City zone. She chases her own dump. Coming right side, picked up by Schuster, left for Halverson. Comes middle, Smith pops in there, puts a stick on it, stuck at the face-off dot. Fox City regroups, goes down around behind the net as they try to put it up on the right side. Good stick there, Halverson. And finally comes in. Smith lost it between her feet. And here comes Fox City with speed on the left side. They're going to bring it in. Middle shot, good. Glove saved by Bostrom. 15-15 left there. Bostrom showing some weather on the backside. Face-off coming up as Arrowhead gets a late change. Dollop and Rodenbauer comes on with Smith centering. Face-off one back and a little move around Rodenbauer. Smith chases her to the corner. Von Saun picks her up, lets her go to the corner. Stops on the half boards, tries to center it. Hits two sticks as Bostrom able to get a save on it, but just couldn't hold it. That comes back, shot on, goes well wider than that. That's going to be picked up by Olsen, far side. She puts it off the boards. Does she put enough touch on it? No, just too far. She was tired, needed a change anyway. She'll get it. As that's picked up, brought all the way down by Bostrom on the right side, 14:45. Nissen, Halverson, Robinson, Basic, and Lahr out there for the Warhawks. Face off. Stuck on the dot. Nissen brings it forward. Taking a few stick checks. Comes up left side. Robinson tries to pull a break on the blue line. Loses the handle. Here comes Fox City right side. Tries to center it. Able to. And that comes out. Robinson picks it up. She's trying to move it up right side. And it's sticked away at center ice from Robinson. Comes back. Nissen gets a hand on it. But Fox City immediately tries to transition through center. Robinson picks that up in her skates, put it off the half board, sends it down, and icing's going to be the call. Face-off coming up in front of Bostrom, 14:11 left here in the third. 14:11, Smith, Schuster, McGinley, Von Saun, Olsen. Face-off, one back, comes to Fox City. They're going to look for a shot. Smith tips it, goes wide to the left. Comes up to McGinley. She tries to put it off the board. Smith comes in, picks that off, gets it up. Poke checks it through on the right side. She's got Schuster coming in. Sends it to Schuster, and Schuster just couldn't get a stick on it. Good back check there by Fox City. Schuster rides one into the boards there. Smith puts it back to Olsen. Olsen shot on. Oh, goes wide. Schuster trying to get to the rebound. And Fox City picks that up. They try to come through center. Olsen's going to run. Good defense there, trying to pick up a stick. Von Saun in there, deep on the half boards as they try to release from it. Smith, good block there in front by Smith. Here's Fox City, right side. They put it deep. Olsen picks it up deep in the corner. Fox City, though, able to get a stick lick off. Nice job there by Olsen, battling. Smith comes in to help. Puck pops loose. Fox City comes out with it. As a players loses her edge, Fox City takes the puck completely out of the zone. Fox City's got to regroup. Olsen steps into that, gets it over the blue line. Schuster's trying to move it on the half boards. And far side, that should be an ice, so it wasn't reachable there by Von Saun. Icing's the call. Good break for Arrowhead. That's going to come all the way down Fox City zone. 12:53 left. Face-off coming right side of the Fox City goaltender. Nissen, Rodenbaugh, Brielle Gallup out there on the front side. Lahr, Parsons on the back. Nissen wins that back, couldn't get there. Parsons is going to switch with Lahr, pick it up, put it back to Rodenbaugh, and she puts that deep in the zone, chases on. Goes down around the net, picked up by Fox City, goes over the stick of Brielle, comes up center. Good stick work here by Ray Lahr. She puts it in, tries to get it deep, couldn't get enough of it. As Fox City is going to try to move that around, Rodenbaugh continues the battle along with Brielle, and Fox City comes out center. Good defensive play by Ray. Bodies her defender and puts it deep into the zone. Chases on as a couple girls go to change for fresh legs. Comes up on the right side, and that's put in deep into the zone. Icing negated. Parsons reverses that to Ray. Ray picks that up, slips the defender. She has it center. She's going to come up center. Tries to go all the way up to Robinson. Hits Robinson. She's able to get a stick on it. Robinson tries to go down in the back of the net. There's Fox City out to Smith. Smith gets, I don't know if she tripped or just lost an edge there. Hard to tell. Good read by Smith. She saw that pass coming out center, waited for it, stepped in front of it. Goes down around. Olsen's going to pick that up, send it around. Rubbed into the boards there. Olsen continues to battle, gets it off the half boards, comes up to Halverson. Halverson left side, bringing that in, loses the handle and sends that deep. Robinson's going to try to race it. She puts it center. Smith trying to get a shot on, just out of the reach of Smith. Comes back to Von Saun. Skates it left side, all the way in, down to the corner, under duress. And here comes McGinley. McGinley shot on, deflected up in the air. They couldn't find it. Missed once by Fox City, picked up by the second trailer. And that comes through far side. Good job by Olsen. Oh, she kind of missed it as it came center now. Picked up again. It's Robinson. Tries to get it out of the zone, able to, for a reset. Fox City look for a regroup at their own blue line, move it up to the right side over the blue line of Arrowhead. Bostrom tries to glove that down, able to get a piece of it. As Arrowhead's trying to leave, that was tipped. It's going to be an ice, though. Schuster can't get there in time. 10:38 rather left to play here in the third. 4-2, Fox Cities. Arrowhead starting to put it on a little bit here in the third, running out of time. Face off to the right side of Bostrom. Nissen's going to step in there with McGinley and what looks to be Schuster on the far side. Ray Lahr able to block that, comes out left side with speed, tries to come through center. She hits Schuster. Schuster's got all kinds of company. They get it back to Nissen on the blue line. Nissen tries to walk. She gets poke checked. Moves a reverse off the half boards. That comes all the way back. Lahr's going to skate along with a defender for Fox City. They leave it there for a pass behind the net. They come down and around. Leave a switch on the blue line, put it back behind the goal line, pass back on the half boards. Hard, good job by McGinley there, forcing the issue, finally able to win the battle and get it out of the zone for a regroup. Fox City still off. Good break for Arrowhead. They got a couple skaters up top. Mila Basic has it, goes off the boards there to Halverson. Rolls over Halverson's stick. Comes far side. And here comes Fox City middle. Shot goes up and over the net. Basic's going to pick that up, take a look, tries to go middle. Halverson couldn't get the pass off. Smith is on it. And that goes deep for Fox Cities. Deep in the corner, Halverson comes all the way up to the point. Shot on, good save there by Bostrom. And They're going to try to play it behind the net, out in front, and net came off there as Bostrom was trying to move. Kicks it loose. Face-off inside the zone coming up. 9:11 left in the third. Fox Cities, lots of momentum on that shift. Face-off, Nissen, Gollop, Rodenbaugh, backside, Olsen and Van Son. Van Son wins that, tries to go down around, takes a strange bounce off the end board, and nice job by Bostrom. Gets that in the breadbasket for a save. 9:03 left in the third. Riley ties up the center, stuck on the linesman's skate. Push forward, Gollop picks that up, takes a look, tries to go center to Rodenbaugh, able to get it. Here's Ava, left side. She makes a good skate, tries to get it deep. Able to get it over the line, but Fox City turns it immediately on a transition, and they'll put that deep into the zone. Skate is on, picked up by Parsons. She moves it up on the half boards, misses Gollop on the half board. Nissen steps into that, stops the progression of Fox City. Parsons reverses it to Van Son. Van Son tries to get a stick on it. Rodenbaugh back there as well on the half board. Comes back to the point. Shot on, wide right. Far side, Parsons tries to throw a stick at it, just misses. Brielle Gollop backs her up, able to get it off the half board, but it's put right back in, now behind Bostrom. Reversed by Fox Cities there, comes in front, and that's turned away by Nissen. Just not enough to get it out of the zone. Far side is Parsons trying to move it, center. Picked up, Parsons. Now to Van Son. Van Son up to Rodenbaugh, and that's intercepted by Fox Cities. Comes back to the point, shot on, and Bostrom, nice job there with a glove save. 7:52 left in the third. Smith, Halverson, Robinson popping over the boards. Basic and Lahr on the back. Jake Gold stopping in. We need more than a 3-deep forecheck, my friend. We need like 4 deep with 1 sitting high slot. That's how I'd run it. Here's Lizzie Robinson coming up left side. She's got speed, trying to come over, slows it down, takes a shot wide to the left. As Basic able to hold the zone. Fox City going to try to get on that and come the other way. Smith chasing on the forecheck, reverse. Robinson meets her there on the reverse, but they're able to get it to the half boards. Good step by Ray Lahr, able to hold the zone. She gets that, tries to center it. No one home, hits the side of the net. Ray Lahr has it, moves it out to the point. It's Lila Basic. She has it, puts it down around. Smith and Robinson chase. Robinson lets it go. Smith tries to send it back to Robinson. She has to reverse back out of it. Battle ensues behind the net. Whole slew of players. That's going to be picked up. Smith has it behind the goal line, passes it out. Goes in between the skates there of Halverson. Here's Olsen. She'll go down deep. Picked up by Robinson, looking for Smith. No one home as Lahr went for a change there, backside. Here comes Fox City, right side. It's as close as you get to 3-deep forecheck, Jake. Good blocker save there by Bostrom. Puts it aside. Picked up, though, by Fox Cities on the rebound. They're going to come down around. Rowan's chasing. And that comes out of play there by Fox Cities as they weren't able to get the connection pass. Halverson with a reach missed. And here comes Fox Cities in the middle. They're going to try to come in through Bostrom. And Van Son picks that up on the faceoff dot. Tries to center a pass there to Schuster. Fox Cities picks that up. Regroups center ice. They look to come the other way. And they put it deep. Fox City doing an excellent job getting pucks deep. They're wearing out Arrowhead as the oxygen tank is running low. Schuster trying to get a stretch pass. She gets it to Halverson. Halverson cuts center. Here's Halverson in front. Trying to get a shot off. And good save there. And here comes Fox Cities now. Left side. Body trying to get on it. It's Nissen. McGinley tries. That goes up and out of play. Should be a center ice faceoff. I think the play here might be the old knuckle puck from the Mighty Ducks. Got to start switching it up. Little Fulton. Put that puck on edge, California style. Get after it. Girls looking a little gassed. 5:42 left here in the third. Face off, one back, comes to Ray. She's got a chase for it. She circles the net, uses it as a little bit of a blocker, comes far side, middle, good outlet pass. Ava McGinley gets it up to Nissen. She's got Schuster, far side, shot on, rebound, goal! Allie Schuster. What a play, Arrowhead with some signs of life. Shot on with a beautiful one on the rebound. Schuster on the board. What a breakout pass by the freshman Ava McGinley there. She had two Fox City girls closing on her. She gets a backhand up, and it creates the 2-on-1 that is finished by Nissen and Schuster. Smith off the face-off, gets it to Halverson. She loses an edge. Smith continues to chase. Halverson gets a stick on it, and they continue on here. A little bit of fire in the belly for Arrowhead here. As that comes down around, Smith chases on the forecheck, gets a piece of it, and Parson holds his own, goes over Smith's stick. She chases deep behind the net, tries to get it over to Robinson. Robinson puts it back. Halverson takes over, and that's going to be now stretched out by the Fox City Stars, far side, as they look for a centering pass. They get it, shot, good save by Bostrom. Bostrom able to get that one in the breadbasket for a good whistle. 4:51 left in the third. Arrowhead rolling with short shifts here as they're feeling that lung capacity issue. Time is going to be their greatest enemy at this point. 4:51 left in the third. Face off left side of Bostrom. One back by Fox City. Comes to the point. Shot on. Good block by Nissen. And that goes to the half boards. Von Saun's in there battling two Fox City girls. They try to center one. Good stick there by Nissen. Out to Schuster. Schuster has it left side. She's going to try to cut center. Able to slip 1D. Trying to get that over to her partner, McGinley. Just couldn't get enough of it. Picked up by Nissen. And that is put back to Olsen. And Arrowhead able to tag up. That comes down around the net side. And reversed on it is Schuster chasing hard. McGinley leaves the net as they're chasing it. Oh, good centering pass. Turned away, though, by Fox City defenseman, and that's iced by Fox City. That's going to allow Arrowhead to come back with a little bit of pressure. 4:04 left in the third. Full line change here. Smith, Robinson, Halverson, Olsen, and Von Saun coming out here. Both teams starting to look a little tired. Off the face-off, goes over to Robinson. Fox City picks it up. They try to turn and burn with it. Von Saun tries to kick it and hold it, and here comes a 2-on-1. It's offsides. He was going to call it offsides, the ref, and then he pulled his whistle back. Here's Von Saun in the back, tries to move it to her partner, Olsen. They had two Arrowhead girls stretched hard on the far end, so no one was back playing defense. As they have it on the half board, Smith tries to stick lift, can't get there, shot on. Good job by Olsen, last second getting a stick there on a block. Robinson trying to move that up to Smith, couldn't get enough on it. It's in the corner. Smith able to get a stick behind the net and thwart that opportunity, but a backhanded pass, shot, a goal. Kind of a lazy backwards pass there, and they're able to put it away. Came behind the net, and just a rebound goal in front. That's a tough one there, as Arrowhead had signs of life. 3:14 left. Mountain goes back to 2. .314 left. Third period. Fox City left side comes with speed. They're going to skate it over the line. And that is centered in front here. Shot on. Misses by Buick to the left. Picked up. It's Fox City trying to move it. Behind the nets, Raylar tries to advance it. She's able to. She has it. Gets it up to McGinley. McGinley tries to move it. Indirect pass. And Fox City picks that up, and they're going to bring it in left side. Fox City left side. Enter the zone. Shot on. Good save by Bostrom. Picked up by Lar. Not sent out. Fox City's again Bostrom able to get a glove and a whistle on that. 2:38 left in the third. Face off one to the side, picked up by Fox City. They'll put a shot on, tipped though wide to the left as that's in the deep in the corner now. And picked up. Lost edge there is McGinley going into the corner. Comes up to the half boards, picked up again, now iced. And face off coming in the Arrowhead zone. 2:18 left in the third, down 2. Arrowhead throwing everything they got at it. 5-3 Arrowhead, down by 2 here as Fox City keeping the pressure on. Face off one back, Olson's back there, and picked up by Fox City's. Smith back there to help. Olson picks it out of Smith. Fox City goes back to the point. They'll put a shot on. Good block there, saved by Bostrom in front. Rebound goes wide, and now picked up by Von Saun. Smith is back there to aid. And Fox City comes out with it. They try to center it. Good D play there by Arrowhead. That is going to come out of the zone. Regrouped at the blue line here for Fox City. They move it up to the other blue line. Smith steps in front of it. Second attempt, though. Fox City gets it through, looking to put a shot on. And that was picked off there by Von Saun. She's looking for a pass. A lot of changes happen. Von Saun's going to skate it up over the line. And she gets... Oh, what a play by McGinley. McGinley kicks it up to her stick. Taking a look. Robinson going to the net. McGinley finds her. And finally it is put back all the way down the ice for an ice. 1:12 left. Face-off coming up inside the Fox City zone. Timeout Arrowhead here. Seeing what they can do with 1:12 left inside the Fox City zone. See if they pull a goalie or what the plan of attack's going to be for them. A lot of strategy being talked about here on the bench of Arrowhead. Face-off coming up inside the Fox City zone. 5-3 Fox City Stars here. Pivotal conference game. As looks like the whistle's blown. Refs want to get this moving. Neither team's left the coaches' circles. See if Bostrom goes back to the net or they pull her. Bostrom is indeed coming out, so we're going to pull the goalie. We're going to have a 6-on-5. Empty net in the backside. Ray Lahr, Von Saun on D, Schuster, Smith, Nissen, and Halverson on the forward side. Nissen's going to take the face-off. One back by Fox City. Smith hard on that forecheck, gets it to Schuster. Schuster in the corner trying to move it out. Smith cuts it off. And finally sent down for an ice. We'll get another opportunity at it. Coming up here inside Fox City zone, 58 seconds left. Halverson's going to take the draw. Tries to put it on net, missed it. Comes off the glass, no one home. And that shot is on net, and that's going to go in. Empty net goal scored by Fox City, 6-3. Face off 1 to Fox City. Von Son tries to go up on it. Chasing's going to be Olsen. She has it on the right side. 43 seconds left. Puts it off the half board. Schuster trying to center that. Couldn't get it out as Fox City continues pressuring. Caught in front. What a save by Bostrom. Gets the right pad extended there after Fox City came in. One-time opportunity. Thwarted aside. It's behind the net. What a pick there. Olsen able to get that out of harm's way as it looked like it might have been on its way in. Down and around through the net side. Here's Fox City in the corner. And shot on goes up over the net as McGinley has it deep in the half boards. Here comes Fox City out from it. Good job by Nissen. Puck is going to squirt out of the zone. 4 seconds left. Fox City looks up at the board and they're just going to skate it. Fox City will take this one 6-3. Tough one for Arrowhead. Second to last home game for the senior girls. One more Friday against Green Bay. We appreciate you joining us on the Dusty Bender Network. It's always a pleasure. Signing out.